My controls.
Air controls.
My controls. You contacted SoCal?
No.
SoCal approach, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, heading 340, altitude 2,600, climbing 4,500.
November 431 Foxtrot Romeo, SoCal departure, ident, information Romeo's turn at Palomar, wind 230 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear, altimeter 2992.
Roger, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
992.
November 27 X-ray Delta.
We were actually at 1,600, not 2,600.
Yeah.
Oops. All right, climb flow, flaps up, power is set, engine instruments checked, mixture lean at 3,000 feet. Pretty hazy out there today too.
Usually when I come here,
November 431 Foxtrot Romeo, radar contact 4 miles northwest of Gillespie Airport. Expect the practice ILS, runway 24 at Palomar. Is this going to be a full stop?
Affirmative, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Roger.
It was going to be a full stop, correct?
Yep. And when you check in with the tower, you say it's a touch and go with a right downwind departure.
Touch and go with right one downwind.
SoCal, Cessna 5527 Alpha, 2,800, climbing 4,500, 27 Alpha.
November 5527 Alpha, SoCal approach, roger.
Alright, what can you do to make your life easier?
Start briefing the approach. Correct?
Okay.
Or what were you thinking?
If you brief the approach, you're gonna go through the things I'm thinking about.
Okay, roger. All right, well, so we're still climbing to 4,500.
SoCal, Bonanza 949.
All right, let's go ahead and brief the approach. We're coming in from the south.
November 9049.
Our
SoCal
localizer
approach,
DME frequency
2991.
Thank you.
is 108.7, 108.7. Let's go ahead and ident that.
406, SoCal approach, normal altimeter 2991. Do you want vectors around the warning area? Correction of the restricted area.
Okay, 406 is going to go south of Oceanside. Thank you, Julian.
Can you hear him?
406, roger.
There it is.
Hello, SoCal.
DME.
Mike Golf with you, level 7,000. We're on a 130 heading assigned.
November 32 Mike Golf, SoCal approach, traffic 12 o'clock, 100 miles opposite direction, 8,000 and RV7, restricted above you.
Our approach course is 245,
Looking 32
and it is set 245 with our missed approach here.
Alright, keep your scan.
November 5527 Alpha, VFR climb approved.
VFR climb approved. Is that to 16,500, 27 Alpha?
Yes, sir.
Cleared the Bravo, climbing 3,500 to 16,500, 5527 Alpha.
1,000 to go on our altitude.
Good.
All right. Our
November 431 Foxtrot Romeo, turn right heading 360 for traffic on the GPS, approach into Gillespie.
right heading 360, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
November 27 X-ray Delta, fly heading 310, contact approach 128.1, good day.
Keep our climb, approach course set, this approach set. Let's go ahead and put in
Okay, good afternoon, Aircat 70 is with you, climbing through 57 for 15.5.
do you think we will
70 SoCal approach, roger.
contact tower at Palomar?
To follow this.
Yeah, 127.3.
November 949er Bravo, turn right heading 110.
117.30, 118.6 is going to be tower, what would be
November 431 Fox Romeo traffic, 11 moving to 10 o'clock, 3 miles southeast on 4000, Cessna 172, descending VFR into Gillespie.
Roger, looking for traffic, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
You can continue.
All right. So we will set 118.6. when we are assigned to tower. We're at 500 to go, or 300 to go. Our final approach course, we will turn inbound. We will be back vectored on 245. Because we're doing the ILS, our decision...
November 431 Foxtrot Romeo, fighting 330.
Heading 330, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
Traffic alert, November 27 Alpha, turn 20 degrees right for traffic 11 o'clock and 1 mile opposite direction, 4,600 indicated types unknown. November 5527 Alpha, traffic alert, 11 o'clock, 1 mile opposite direction, 4,600 indicated types unknown.
Looking 27 Alpha.
November 32 Mike Golf, turn left, heading 100.
Left turn 100, 32 Mike Golf, and we'd like to start down when you can.
You can expect lower in about 10 miles to Mike Golf.
32 Mike Golf, thank you.
November 5527 Alpha, traffic no factor.
No factor, 527 Alpha.
All right, our
November 284 Lima Papa, contact less.
decision altitude is 527 feet, or 200 feet AGL with 3...
November 431 Foxtrot Romeo, contact approach 127.3, good day.
Contact approach 127.3, good day, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
November 9.
Band 5,000 feet. Traffic inside, 52 Lima. 82 Quebec, the traffic's passing off your left side, the other guy's no factor as well. I got him, 82 Quebec. 52 Lima, contact approach on 128.1. 128.1, 52 Lima. November 4658 Charlie, contact approach on 128.1. November 58 Golf, contact approach 128.1. 28.1, 58 Golf, good day, sir.
SoCal approach Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, heading 330, 4,500.
431 Foxtrot Romeo, SoCal approach, roger, the altimeter is 2993.
So 9993. Oh, you need to read back.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to read back right now? Or? 2993, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
This is a piece of information that you are required to read back.
Roger.
SoCal approach, Aspen 8 November, VFR request.
So if you hit the mode button here, no, the upper one, or that one. One more time. One more time. So now I have the localizer the same way.
Roger. Our glide slope intercept is at 2,300 feet. That is also our final approach fix. That's where we will do our 5Ts.
Final approach fix is for no precision approach.
Our glide slope intercept is at 2,000.
25 miles west of Montgomery,
lowest.
1,500, request flight following, inbound to Montgomery. What's your position? We are 25 miles west of Montgomery at 1,500. Contact approach on 119.6. VFR aircraft 25 miles west of Montgomery, contact approach 119.6. Hey, number 119.6.
Definitely smoothed out once we got up higher.
Uh-huh. But it's still 27 degrees. Jesus.
Hot, hot, hot.
Uh-huh. Right, so we're gonna land.
No, it's a...
Alright, but we are like simulating that we're gonna land.
We're gonna, yes, we are simulating that we are going
So after the approach.
Then the before landing checklist.
Yep.
All right.
Copy 1 2 minutes south.
Cabin is ready. Nav aids and approach briefing has been given. Gyro and compass. Cross check 330. Oh gosh, what's that reading? 320.
We want to roger. Traffic just north of the airport. And
I'd say 325 from here, but I don't know what you see. You see
I would agree. I would agree 325.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
All right. Altimeters are set and have cross checked. Roger, roger. Okay. maintain our altitude, good. Fuel selector is on both. Power is set. Mixture, should we enrich that now or should we enrich that?
When we get closer to the 3000.
Yeah. We will enrich when we get closer to 3000 and then we'll set 10 degrees once we're on the approach course.
Yeah. I would say for the precision approach, when you are just about to intercept the glide slope, then you can configure for
on the stationary
the glide slope.
Roger. There's another target about 1.5 miles west of the airport, northeastbound 3,500 type unknown.
And here, if you want to save time, like reading the checklist.
Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, you're 1 mile from SCON, flighting 270, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separate services provided.
I'm sorry.
270, practice approach approved, 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
Bearing 90282 Quebec, contact
right, let's
125.3. Let them know when you get.
So again, he vector us to somewhere really high. I mean, no, it was not with you, but we can descend here to 3000.
We can start descending.
I mean, I don't like this.
SoCal approach, Texas 31.
SoCal approach, I was offline, say again.
SoCal approach, Texas 31.
So let's put back to 1500 RPM. We are above the glide slope.
Oceanside 065 for 15, looking to pick up a clearance for PARs at Camp Pendleton.
All right, we are within, what's it called? I'm sorry.
Established?
We are established.
So just slow down, try to, you can bring the power back and just,
yeah. 31.
Cessna 1 Foxtrot Romeo, contact the tower 118.6.
Contact tower 118.6, 1 Foxtrot Romeo, good day.
November 12 X-ray, turn left, contact ground 18.
Hey, left at Alpha 4, ground 21.8, we'll do Alpha 3.
if you want to add flaps at this point just to make it easier to intercept the glide slope.
Yeah, because we're just there, yeah.
Oh, no more than 110.
Yep. $90 knots.
Copter 9 Hotel, follow Cessna, right base.
9 Hotel, Cessna, entering right base in sight.
Copter 9 Hotel, number 2, follow them. Number 2, runway 24, cleared option.
9 Hotel is number 2, runway 24, clear for the option.
Back to 500, or we just drop?
Continue dropping. And
Alright, contact tower. Ask them for touch and go with a right downwind departure.
Yeah.
Palomar Tower, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo on the ILS for the VFR practice approach request. Touch and go with right downwind departure.
This is 431 Foxtrot Romeo, Palomar Tower, continue.
Roger, continue 1 Foxtrot Romeo. So we are intersetting the glide slope. Power set 510. I'm going to go back to 1500.
you should go to 18 to 19.
18 to 19.
The precision approach.
Alright, we're there at 18. We're established on 90, which is pretty good, and we're just that, so I'm just going to go ahead and dip further. Also to the right.
Now we're below 3,000.
We're now below 3,000. Go mixture rich. Good descent rate.
Where we are now.
Getting a little
2,300. The final approach point. And then you check no flags here, so you can continue.
Flags, good, because we're at the final approach point, which is 2,300, and we have intercepted the glide slope. Now we can proceed to 527.
That's 5 Mike, turn left, taxi PCF, the Alpha, stay with me. 5 Mike.
Pushed, so let's go ahead.
Plus 1 Foxtrot Romeo, runway 24, clear, touch and go on the go, squawk VFR, right down approved.
Attention go, runway 24, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Right, it's not centered.
Go ahead and get back on there. We're still at 5, so we have a little more time, but we definitely need to get actually more centered, so I like
But you just need to open a little bit of angle. Now you open like 10 degrees on.
Yeah, because we're getting way a bit in there now. There we go. Still maintaining 90 knots. Power just back just a little bit because we're actually
we are below.
We're under the glide slope,
Yeah.
so let's add a little bit more power. He gave us the right downwind approved, correct?
Uh-huh. Too hot.
Getting very warm in here, yes sir. My poor iPad probably will overheat. Likely going over the industrial areas. So we're gonna get a little bounce. All right, 500 to go.
Captain 9 Hotel, follow Cessna Mile, final report in sight.
Hotel, we have the Cessna type.
Captain 9 Hotel, number 2, follow them, runway 24, cleared option.
Number 2, runway 24, clear for the option, helicopter 9 Hotel.
$100 to go. All right, decision altitude.
Minimums.
Minimums.
And if you decide to leave the the glide slope, you just state that.
All right, leaving the glide slope.
And slow down, slow down. Pitch up and power to wide. Pitch up, pitch up. Pitch up.
I'm pitching up. All right. Flaps up. Airspeed alive. Rotate.
Good.
All right. Woo. Okay. Right downwind is approved. Go ahead and squawk VFR.
Uh-huh.
Climb.
Let's climb back to 4,500.
Roger, 4,500. Flaps up, power set. When should I turn right, sir?
When you get like 400 feet.
All right. That's around 800 feet.
7.
7. All right, here we go. Turning right.
Palmer Tower 7021 to 080 is holding short runway 24 at Alpha 1 for an Alpha South departure.
Cessna 210 Zulu, Palmer Tower, hold short runway 24.
Holding short at 24, 210 Zulu.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Alright, rolling level. Okay, you can turn right heading 060.
Right turn heading 060.
Cessna 00, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
24, clear for takeoff, 210 Zulu.
Alright, climb check.
Climb check. Flaps up. Power set. Engine instruments check.
Palomar Tower, Atlas 23 Zacopa off the coast, 300 feet request.
Atlas 23 Palomar
80 feet.
Tower, Atlas 7290902, sir.
Okay, turn left heading 030.
Left turn 030.
Over the water at 300 feet.
Atlas 23 Prip.
Roger.
Look up the 90 Hotel runway 24 cleared for the option.
90 Hotel runway 24 clear for the option.
Says the 1 Foxtrot Romeo for exchange period today.
Frequency change approved. Good day, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
122. Alright, let's intercept mission Oceanside Radio 090.
090, roger.
Outbound.
Okay, still climb 45.
Yeah. If you want to make a position report, we are over Vista.
Vista. So San Diego Coastal.
Yeah.
San Diego Coastal, white Cessna 2500, climbing 4500 over Vista, heading northbound, San Diego Coastal.
Was that good, sir?
San Diego North, white and blue IFR over the lake, Hodges, 2500, heading to southbound for Montgomery. San Diego North.
Alright, so things that you need to do once you tune a new VOR.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get 115.3 in here too. Boom. Alright, so we need to identify guys coming alive. There it is. Alright, so we turn. We can go ahead, once we're on, we can time. We've already twisted. Our throttle is set. We can actually go back a little bit more here. We can set for a cruise climb once we're on there.
Right, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, advise I'm ready to copy ARC instructions.
Roger, we'll advise 1 Foxtrot Romeo. Go ahead and get centered on our VOR. Still want to climb 4-5, correct, sir?
Yes,
All right.
45.
So climbing, still good. This is here. All right, we are still centered. All right. 1 Foxtrot Romeo, ready to copy ARC instructions.
Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, ARC east of Oceanside VOR, radio 090 to radio 070 outbound. 15 DME.
San Diego Coastal, Cessna 2108, Zulu is 2,200, maneuvering off the coast of Encinitas is about 3 miles.
ARC eastbound off the Oceanside VOR, radio 090 to 270, outbound, DME distance 15.
San Diego Coastal,
That's correct.
Atlas 23 single military helicopter, feet wet, 300 feet abeam, Cardiff, southbound, San Diego Coastal.
All right. So we're going to arc. So we're going to leave this here. This is going to be 070. Right here, we're going to go 09, 08, 09 to 07. So it's going to be first a left. It's going to be first a left turn, and then a left turn, and then a left turn. We'll go ahead, just leave that. That is set for 070. DME distance at 15. So we will turn at 14.5 DME.
So everything's fine. I would set this for 080 instead, which will be your first.
080. This will set for 070 once we've initiated our turn.
Uh-huh.
All right, we are at 4,500. There we go, 14.5 DME. Oh, we missed it, shoot. All right, let's turn left, 90 degrees. Watch our airspeed. Boom, right there.
Now we go a little bit more because you're...
As we were way off. This is at 070.
San Diego Coastal, Cessna 2108 Zulu off the coast of Encinitas, southbound. We're going to be about 1,000 feet going down to Del Mar Racetrack, San Diego Coastal.
San Diego North, White Cessna over Blackington 4500 northbound, San Diego North.
Turn a little bit more in. Wait for it. Boom. Turn 10, twist 10. Let's go here. 320. DME is coming back inbound. Going back towards. And then we're going to go outbound on 070 with the front indication. Both CDIs alive.
All right, so all that correction you had to keep this as you get closer. You need to undo.
2108 Zulu is about 700 feet off the Del Mar Racetrack, just heading southbound. We're going to be maneuvering in this area, San Diego Coastal.
You hit the mode button here one more time, and then you can see which radio.
Boom, there she is.
And you can bank up to 30 degrees if you want, in order not to overshoot.
put a small correction angle in there. Because we did overshoot.
Yeah, about 2 degrees.
San Diego Coastal, Alice 2-3, single military helicopter, beam La Jolla, feet wet, 1 mile southbound.
Feet wet, that's cool.
Helicopter last call and stay altitude, please.
Alice 2-3 is 200 feet southbound.
Shooter 92, copy back.
Okay, let's see. Alright, give me a left turn heading 360.
Left turn heading 360, roger. A little bit on the undershoot.
Alright, now give me a right turn heading 090.
Right turn heading 090.
San Diego North, White Cessna over Valley Center, 4,500, maneuvering San Diego North. Alright, we're gonna do some unusual attitude.
Roger. You want me to get to 090 first?
No,
No? Alright.
it's just making clearing turns.
Ah, okay, cool. Cool, alright.
Alright,
Your
I have
controls?
control.
Your controls.
San Diego Coastal, Cessna 21080 Zulu, about 600 feet heading northbound. We're off the coast of Encinitas, heading northbound toward Palomar. San Diego Coastal.
You have the control?
My controls.
San Diego East, red and white, Aero 4.
Power to idle, power to idle.
4,500 over Lake Jennings, going direct, Julian, climbing to 5,500, San Diego East.
Idle, then turn, then...
Yeah. So bring power back, let's go back to 45.
Cessna, 5 miles north of El Cap, inbound for landing for Gillespie.
Alright, I have control.
Your controls.
My control. You have the control?
My controls.
Cool. Alright, I have the control.
Your controls.
My control. You have the control?
My controls.
4 miles northeast of El Cap, 5,500, flying southbound, San Diego northeast.
Picture of your side.
San Diego North, red white Arturo over Julian, 8,500, maneuvering.
San Diego Coastal, shooter 92, signal to T-34 in the climb to 2.5 over the racetrack, eastbound, San Diego Coastal.
Alright. So now, let's climb up to 6,500.
Roger, 6,500.
Heading 060.
060. 6,500. That kind of popping noise that we heard, that was the engine being pulled back, right?
Yeah. Not a big deal.
Oh. Make sure our wing wasn't torn off. Fixture power, flaps.
Alright, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, when able, fly direct Julian VOR.
Unabled, direct Julian VOR.
Indigo East, White Cessna, 5 miles north of the Ahas Valley, 5,500, flying southbound San Diego East.
San Diego North, White Cessna over Palma Valley, 5,000 climbing, 6,500 northeastbound, San Diego North. Alright, you can pick your chart for the VR Alpha Ramona. According to the profile, what is the altitude that you need to go?
7,700.
Yeah, so let's climb to 8,000. What is the SOCO frequency that they suggest there?
132.2.
Right.
East, White Cessna, 5,000, 1 mile east of
let's
El Cap.
keep this
Flying into Gillespie,
center. Whenever you want, you can contact SOCO and try to get this clearance.
I'm sorry?
You can contact SOCO and get the VFR practice approach, and then you can save your Alpha Ramona and localizer Delta Gillespie.
Right. So it's just SoCal approach Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo with request.
Yeah.
Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo is a 172 slant Alpha requested VFR practice approach or Alpha in Ramona, localizer Delta Gillespie.
Yeah. And if you want to give him your position, that's also a good thing. Like we are west of Julian. 17 miles.
17 miles, got it.
Lake 21 flight, SoCal approach flight heading 060 and expect vector to Atlas.
So pitch 474.
Talon Flight 9er, contact approach 127.3. for Talon Flight 9. Red Stripe 760, descend and maintain 9,000. Number 2, November Mike, contact approach 127.3.
Baker.
SoCal approach Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo with VFR request.
You
got 201, November 5306 Charlie, SoCal departure, ident, number altimeter 29901. The other aircraft requesting service, go ahead.
This is Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo with VFR request.
431 Foxtrot Romeo, SoCal approach.
Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo is a Cessna 172 slant Alpha, 14 miles west of Julian. Request the VFR practice approach into Julian, to Ramona, and then the localizer in Delta into Gillespie.
Number 1 Foxtrot Romeo, squawk 0253, ident.
0253 ident, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Red threat 760, descend maintain 8000. With 06 Charlie, your radar contact 2 northwest of Gillespie. It's safe approach request, outlet terminate. Number 06 Charlie, roger. Advise when you have Palomar 8 Romeo. Threat 760, contact approach 127.
How can you tell that Julian VOR is working?
1 Foxtrot Romeo, radar contact 12 miles west-northwest, Julian, maintain VFR, suggest at or below 9 or, maintain VFR at or below 9,000 for end, proceed direct Julian.
Proceed direct Julian at or below 9,000, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
2-1, roger, expect your clearance to beam the field for traffic crossing the final.
I wonder if you heard me.
It did.
Airspace.
Wake 2-1, descend and maintain 6,000, heading 070.
And Julian VORs recorded at 2112 Zulu. Albuquerque Center, weather advisory 20.
Ident. All right, let's go ahead and brief this approach. This is the VOR Alpha approach into Julian.
6 Charlie, roger. Maintain VFR 4,500 or below.
In the Julian eye to Ramona using the Julian VORTAC. Our final...
1 Foxtrot Romeo, advise when you have Ramona information Sierra.
That us.
Roger.
Roger, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
All right.
4-4, roger. Descend your discretion, verify you're just VFR inbound to the field and you have the ATIS Foxtrot current. Ma'am, 4-4, roger.
All right, let's go ahead and listen to our ATIS.
2-1, resume on navigation to Atlas and descend and maintain 5,000.
0.
Short instructions. Advisory contact. You have ATIS information. Romeo.
Niner 0 at Niner. Gust 16. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 32. Dew point 14. Altimeter 2993. Visual approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 27. Caution. Bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on initial contact. You have Sierra. Ramona Tower information, Sierra.
Wake 2-1, cross Atlas at above 5,000 for traffic, all the way to Atlas at 5,000, clear visual of that approach from runway 2 for right. Traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound, 3,500, climbing to 4,500 is a Skyhawk.
Final approach course is set.
Charlie, traffic 10 o'clock, 2 miles westbound, 6,600, descending 5,000, restricted above you, it's flight of 2 F-35s. Caution wake turbulence.
We can climb all the way up to 8,500.
Number 1 Foxtrot Romeo, practice approach approved, this operation service provided, maintain VFR.
Practice approach approved, maintain VFRs, that's a 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
85.
Yeah.
Big 2-1, traffic no factor, Atlas at above 3,000, contact Miramar Tower.
All right, so how we're going to enter this, it looks like it's going to be, I would say, a teardrop entry.
So what is the outbound leg?
The outbound leg is 240.
44, make it straight in runway 24 right.
and we're heading in 00, so we find...
So the outbound leg.
060.
Yeah.
All right, so our outbound leg is 060. So it's this. Left turns, so we drop it to the left.
The opposite.
Drop it this way, so raise to the left. And
Number 06 Charlie, fly heading 330.
since we're in like this, this.
So it's only 20 degrees.
Okay.
So about this only.
Okay, and then here, so it is a teardrop. All right, in order to do a teardrop entry, we are going to cross the VOR at this angle, and then we are going to turn 30 degrees from 060, so that's heading 030.
Number 06 Charlie, contact approach.
Are you sure about that?
Mayhem 44.
No, it's to the right, so 090.
Okay.
So we're going to turn right 090 for 1 minute. And we basically are almost there. Turn right 090 for 1 minute. And then
2456 Lima, SoCal approach, maintain VFR at or below 8,500 for now.
yes, so we're going to 090 for 1 minute, and then we're going to turn 45 at an angle, I guess. So it's going to be turn inbound until we intercept. Radio 060, but we're going to set it 240 with a 2 indication.
Yeah.
So once we cross
1503 SoCal approach, expect
240 with a 2 indication.
Descend via accept maintain 10,000.
So for now, let's try to keep this needle centered. We're still like 5 miles out. So now that we are like 8,500, on the profile it says 7,700. When can you descend?
To 7,700?
Yeah.
Once we are established.
Yeah. When you use this hold as a procedure turn, you have a procedure turn,
yeah,
you can stay at that altitude.
Stay at 8,500 or
7,700.
So we'll descend to 7,700 while we're in our procedure turn.
Yeah.
Roger.
Number 24353 SoCal approach, roger.
Humble is on fire again.
Yeah.
Humble like Barrett.
All right, once we cross.
330 SoCal approach, say tap aircraft and where you headed.
Turn 090, time 1 minute, twist to 240. Throttle will be set for a descent to 7,700. And then talk. We're not talking to anybody. I mean, we're talking to people, but we're not going to. Because we were cleared the practice approach.
Aircat 330. Roger. Stand by first squawk. Aircat 30 squawk 330 squawk 0232. Aircat 330 Roger. Too many threes. Squawk 0232.
So we crossed.
There was a flag quit, right? Turn 090. We're turn. Time for 1 minute. Twist 240.
Southwest 1503, reaching 10,000, reduce speed to 250.
Throttle descend. Seven 0.
Aircat 330, roger, your radar contact. 5 northeast of Gillespie, cleared through Bravo, or actually, do you need to go through Bravo or do you want to stay out? Aircat 330, roger, maintain VFR below, correction, outside of the Bravo.
Final approach set there, 234. And then once we cross the Julian, we can descend 6,700 till DME distance 4. One minute. Inbound to 240.
Southwest 1503, descend and maintain 6,000.
Still descending 77. We got 200 to go.
Aircat 330, traffic 2 o'clock, 2 miles northbound, 3,000 indicated, tough and known. Aircat 330, traffic no factor, additional traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, 2,500 indicated.
77.
Aircat 330, I'm showing somebody about 400 feet below you, 11 o'clock and 3 miles. Aircat 330, contact approach 124.35, let know you're looking for 11 o'clock traffic. Southwest 1503, contact approach 124.35. Number 56 Lima, VFR climb 10,500, your discretion.
Maybe you need more power here since we're really high.
Number 56 Lima, climb 10,500 at your discretion, 56
Get like 24.
All right, we're 1.5. So,
yeah, here a little.
final approach course 234 set, but we're just going to have that in there once that flag flips.
What is the final approach course?
234.
34. Yeah, you can
flag
set
flip.
it.
234.
Westchester 1562, SoCal approach, descend via Comics 1, arrival.
Now we can go ahead and descend to 6,700.
Once we get established.
Once we are established, and we are established.
Right.
Number 56 Lima, start to climb 10,500 if you're not already.
DME distance 4. All right, let's go 1,500 RPM. .900, speed check flaps 10.
Number 353, descend your discretion, report passing below 3,000.
.500 to go. Final approach fix is at 11 DME. That's when we'll start. We can start our clock now, but we'll go ahead and start our clock at also approach fix. 100 to go. But start adding power.
More power, watch your speed.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 609 Quebec SoCal approach, minimum altimeter 29901.
For DME, we can start our descent to 5100 to 11 DME.
Hangar 77 over Golf SoCal approach, plan for a visual approach to runway 2 at right advise the field descent. Golf, fly your present heading beyond Cardi.
Pitch for 90, power for altitude, so we're powering to 5,100 to Rice, Julian. Our DME distance 11. At that point, that is our final approach fix. Our MDA is 2,580. Not brief that, but our missed approach point is MAPI at Julian 17.3.
Roger.
And we will most likely, we will either be going missed or...
Missed.
We will go going missed? Okay. $1,000 to go.
West 1562, contact approach 124.35. November 2456 Lima, contact approach 128.1.
A little bumpy, huh?
Uh-huh.
$500 to go.
Number 353, roger. Radar service terminated. Remain on your squawk code. Contact tower 120.7.
Increase the power just a little bit, just to clear. Okay, now bring it back.
Yeah, get the carbon deposits.
Uh-huh.
How do you know when to do that?
It's recommended like every minute if you're running power to a very low power setting.
100 to go. And we have a while till we get to 11 DME. There it is.
Number 908 Quebec, there is traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound, 3,500, a Cherokee. If they are slower off to your left, are you going to stay at 45 or do you want to climb eventually? Quebec, roger. The Cherokee is restricted at they're below 4 until they pass their 10 o'clock and 3 miles, just right over the shoreline, northbound. Hangar 7 November Golf, descend and maintain 7,000, pilot discretion descent. Hangar 7 November Golf, roger.
One DME to go, distance.
Number 1 Foxtrot Romeo, traffic, 2 o'clock, 4 miles, southbound towards Ramona, 3,000 indicated, type unknown.
Roger, looking for traffic, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
Number 1 Foxtrot Romeo, contact approach. Ramona Tower 119.87.
Contact Tower 119.87. Keep your help. 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
DME. Boom, there it is. Power.
Cessna 10 Papa.
1500.
Transition west of Ramona Airport.
From the Ramona Airport.
3,900 feet.
Cessna 10 Papa. Transition west of Ramona Airport for traffic.
Transition west of the airport for traffic. What's your beta?
All right, right there. And then at 900, we'll have 1,000 feet to go. Keep 900. So on the VR Alpha approach, request missed, or
just say on the VR Alpha approach.
1 2 miles.
Tanker 71, runway 27, clear land.
Clear land 2771.
Ramona Tower, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo on the VR Alpha approach.
Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, Ramona Tower, remain at or above 2,900, report Dunby.
Remain at or above 2,900, report Dunby, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
Makes sense. All right, we can still descend. Everything is set.
Cessna 1 Foxtrot Romeo, report to Mr. Approach Point, proceed southbound. Yep.
Report the Missed Approach Point, proceed southbound, Cessna 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
All right, so your new MDA is 2,900.
2,900 at 17.3 DME, which is our missed approach point.
And your missed approach procedure is turning southbound.
Southbound.
RV 1 Delta Foxtrot, traffic 12 o'clock.
I'm just going to go ahead and set that here.
Northbound, altitude indicates 3,400, type of now.
Got the traffic, 1 Delta Foxtrot.
RV 1 Delta Foxtrot, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 1 Delta Foxtrot.
Very, very simple approach.
Yeah. It's worth like doing it at least once, but there's
not much really going on, yeah. Compared to a lot of the other approaches around here that are a little more complicated. So we'll descend all the way to 2,900 then. And because we're just past Dunby.
Tanker 71, taxi to Cal 5V Alpha.
Alpha to the base, 71.
Pitch up for 90. There she is. Still on the VOR, 2,900 is where our, and 17.3 DME. I think for me when it comes to learning is keep talking to myself.
Yeah, it helps.
Keep talking, keep talking, keep talking.
Ramona Tower, Liberty 519er X-Ray Lima. We'd like to come in, do a touch and go, and then VFR back to John Wayne.
Liberty 519 X-Ray Lima, Ramona Tower, enter a left base to go. Runway 27, report 2 miles southeast.
Left base for runway 27, we'll report 2 miles southeast at 9er X-Ray Lima.
Liberty 200 to go. X-Ray Lima, ident.
100 to go.
Ident for Liberty 519er X-Ray Lima.
Stay right about there, and then at 17.3 DME we'll report, and then head southbound.
And if you want to rearrange the mixture.
Ramona Tower, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo is over the missed approach point.
Cessna 1 Foxtrot Romeo, maintain VFR. Remain clear of Class Bravo airspace. Contact SoCal approach 125.3. Good day.
Remain Maintain VFR out of the Bravo, contact SoCal approach 125.3, good day, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Ramona Tower, Liberty 509er, X-ray Lima on left.
Alright, sir, any particular altitude or, because we're out of the, we need to stay out of the Bravo.
Stay at 3,000 for now and try to talk to him as soon as possible.
Okay.
SoCal approach Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, heading southbound 3,000 feet.
431 Foxtrot Romeo, SoCal approach cleared into Bravo, fly heading 130, maintain VFR 5,500.
Clear through the Bravo, heading 130, 5,500 VFR, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Hangar 7 November Golf, the Cessna's a mile and a half, final 1,100
climbing.
Contact Montgomery Tower 11 Enterprise.
You said 130?
Yes.
Look for the traffic, take me up 77 November Golf.
And do we have like some extra drag here?
4.35.
I'm sorry?
Can you feel some extra drag in the airplane?
1 Foxtrot Romeo, expect the localizer approach, advise 80 Bravo.
Expect the localizer, 580 Bravo, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
So 74.
Sniper 31 SoCal approach, expect a vector to Atlas, fly heading 060.
Alright, let's go ahead and set up for Gillespie. Alright, so 124.35 will be our next frequency. It is 124.45. Or 125.45. Yep, there's that. Alright, localizer is 110.5. Final approach course, 269er.
So go back to your 6-pack, page 474, trim for that.
Go 55. You just check this check localizer.
Number 1 Foxtrot Romeo, turn 10 degrees left. Do you have the ATIS Bravo sent?
Roger, 10 degrees left, and we'll get Bravo real quick, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Roger.
Gillespie Tower formation, Charlie, time 2147 Zulu, wind 280 at 10, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 32, dew point 11, altimeter 2988, localizer Delta, and visual approach is in use, landing and departing runways 27 right in, 27 left. Tower frequencies are split, aircraft north and for runway 27 right, tower frequency 120.7, aircraft south and for runway 27 left, tower frequency 123.8. Notice airman, runway 35 VASE out of service, runway 17 VASE out of service. As is weather information for California, available on HIWAS and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, do not for information, Charlie.
Alright, we got Charlie current.
4 SoCal. Number 5306 Charlie, SoCal, roger. Descend your discretion.
We'll descend at our discretion, 5306 Charlie.
Sniper 31, descend and maintain 12,000, 12,000.
Gonna use this thing here?
Yes.
Sniper 24 SoCal approach, roger. Fly heading 010, speed your discretion, expect to
1,000 to go.
To Atlas.
SoCal departure, November 8172 November, 2,200, climbing 6,500.
8172 November SoCal approach, ident, stay heading.
Current heading 090, we got cleared by Gillespie 290, is that roger?
I'm wondering when you're going to turn to the headings.
Just wanted to make sure 172 November turning now.
Got it right there.
Remember, disregard. Fly heading 060 and stay outside of Bravo.
Fly heading 060 and stay outside of Bravo, 17 November, roger.
Echo 31, cross Atlas, at or above 3,000, no navigation Atlas, clear visual over to approach runway 24 right.
tell them we have Charlie.
SoCal Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo has current Gillespie information, Charlie.
Number 1 Foxtrot Romeo, contact approach 124.35.
Contact approach 124.35, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, thank you.
Sniper 3.
Skywest 5440, descend and maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, Skywest 5440.
SoCal approach Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, 5,200, climbing 5,000, 5,000, heading 120.
Number 431 Foxtrot Romeo, SoCal approach, the altitude is your discretion.
Roger, altitude at my discretion, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
Stay at 55.
55. All right, everything is set and identified. We have our final approach course. We're going to stay at 55, probably intersect around Barrett, or Zulu, I'm guessing.
Cessna 4 Lima, Papa, turn right heading 130 to join the final.
130 to join the final.
Heading 120.
Skywest 5440,
if you had lost comm here now, what would you do?
440.
Cessna 4 Lima, Papa, descend VFR to 2,800.
Lost comms right now.
Well, 2,800.
Skywest 5440, maintain 4,000, advising to the
simulating that I'm in IMC?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, well,
send to 4,000 and
we haven't been. We have our vector and we have our altitude. Even if it was at our discretion, we're probably going to stay at 5,500 feet.
Heading 240, clear for the visual approach 27.
They know that we want the localizer into Gillespie. So honestly, we would continue until we intercept the localizer into Gillespie. The first thing, because we were on radar we were on radar vectors, but we're not anymore. We're going to probably stay heading 120 because that was our last assigned heading, and then do the procedure turn for the localizer, and then shoot the localizer in.
If you follow the 120, let's assume you don't have this, okay? How far from here you're gonna intercept this this radio or the glide slope? It's kind of a big gamble in that case, because if you're flying like 090, 100, it could be any heading. It's just vectoring you. You need to go into the system again as soon as possible, and then shoot the approach. The whole thing.
Go into the system again?
Yeah, into the en-route structure or the approach structure.
Okay, so intercept as soon as possible? Are you saying, is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
You lost comms now.
Yeah.
Intercept as soon as possible.
I would go back to somewhere I know I'm safe.
So Mission Bay.
Altitude-wise. We don't need to go all the way to Mission Bay, but we can intercept this radio here.
076.
076. We can look at this thing.
Yeah.
And also the profile here.
Yeah.
And choose another altitude.
Okay.
More convenient altitude. And yeah, and then you shoot the whole approach.
Roger.
If you were like about to intercept the localizer inbound, then I would say yeah, just shoot the localizer. But now we're still like going out for them to start like 180, 240, and then finally intercept the localizer. So I would like turn right, intercept Victor 66, and do the whole thing there.
Turn right, like perpendicular to 076 Mission Bay. Intercept it all the way to Barrett.
Yep.
And then shoot, and then do the procedure turn.
Uh-huh.
Get back on 120.
November 1 Foxtrot Romeo, turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 180, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Cessna 4 Lima Papa, contact Brown Tower 128.25.
Airplane right there.
It's for
Lindbergh. For Bravo Tower. 24 Lima Papa.
Southwest 3970, cleared approach, runway 27. Your choice in the instrument approach.
Okay.
Man, I forgot this.
Clear the approach 27. Southwest 3970. We got the report side.
So, sir,
3970, okay, clear visual approach runway 27.
Alright, that works easier. Clear the visual approach 27, Southwest 3970. Afternoon, SoCal Comanche 540 pop.
This is SA 180.
Stand by 1 second.
SoCal departure November 2160 Quebec at 1500 with you.
November 2160 Quebec, SoCal, the altitude is your discretion. When able, fly heading 080. Expect radar vectors for the Alpha final approach course to Brown.
Fly heading 080, altitude at discretion 2160 Quebec.
November 1 Foxtrot Romeo, turn right heading 290 to intercept the localizer. You can start your descent.
Turn right heading 290, going to start our descent for the localizer since it's a 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
And the aircraft calling SoCal for the Comanche with the VFR request, go ahead.
Yes, sir, Comanche 5408 Papa.
You said 290?
290, intercept localizer, and start your descent. So, what altitude should you go to?
4,500.
Comanche
4,000.
5408 Papa, squawk 0236. Stay outside of the Bravo for now. I'll have a clearance here shortly.
08 Papa, roger.
Continue
Number 1 Foxtrot Romeo is 3 miles from Samos. Maintain VFR. Practice approach prudent. Separation services provided.
Practice approach prudent. Maintain VFR since 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
SoCal Pilatus 1220 Alpha.
So you overshoot final.
For 8,000 brownfield into sight.
Back there.
Pilatus 1220 Alpha, SoCal approach, cross the border at about 4,000.
He asked us to start our descent, so let's start.
Cross the border at about 4,000, clear for the visual approach in Brown field 1220 Alpha.
Air 4 Lima Papa, Brown Tower 128.25.
4,000 feet.
Yeah, you're next.
Comanche 08 Papa, you were to contact 4 miles northwest of the Pogi VOR. Traffic should stop your left side slightly behind you.
We're going to go ahead and put our flaps in too.
Slower, there'll be no factor. You're clear through Bravo airspace, you can climb and proceed on course.
Clear through Bravo, on course, 4,500, now I have the helicopter side behind me.
I think Southwest 3970 traffic is 1 o'clock and 3 miles northbound, climbing out at 2,000 feet. There'll be no factor for you at Comanche, they'll stay off your right side.
Alright, we're looking for the Comanche, Southwest 3970.
Cessna 1 Foxtrot Romeo, contact Gillespie Tower 120.7, we'll see you.
Contact Gillespie Tower 120.7, 1 Foxtrot Romeo, good day. Gillespie Tower says the 431 Foxtrot Romeo on the localizer.
Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, Gillespie Tower, contact Tower 123.8.
Tower 123.8 says the 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
Gillespie Tower, Cessna 5306 Charlie, 5.
Gillespie Tower says the 431 Foxtrot Romeo on the localizer.
Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, Gillespie Tower, report midfield at or above MDA.
Report midfield at or above MDA, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo.
And we're going to 4,000 feet, but we may, so 500 to go, we'll see. I hope I don't have to put in power because I want to go.
Cessna inside, proceed down to...
All right, so we can go ahead and descend to 2,700. Since we're over our final approach fix, we'll go ahead and start our timer.
Let's get back this needle center.
Get the needle centered. And we're going to go down to 2,700 at Debbie.
Yes, Tower, Cutlass 5.24 Victor, requesting short approach.
Cutlass 24 Victor, right.
2,700. Keep 90 knots, please. MDA is 1,500 feet.
4 Victor, number 2 following Cessna turning final. Runway 27 left, clear touch and go, short approach approved.
Short approach approved number 2, and we would like a full stop landing for Victor.
Cutlass 24 Victor, right 27 left, clear to land.
27 left, clear to land, 24 Victor.
Oops, 500 to go. Now 500 to go. 100 to go.
Now we are 100 to go.
100 to go, yep. This is 2,700, yes.
Wind check.
Wind 280 at 10.
At 4 DME, we could go ahead and descend to our MDA, which is 1,500.
Cessna 60 Papa Romeo 27 left, clear touch and go.
Runway 27 left, clear touch and go, 60 Papa.
4 DME, power 1,500.
Village Guitar, Cessna 24 Victor going around.
Cessna 24 Victor, roger.
No flags, continue.
No flags, no warning flags, continue. Needle centered, or needle established. So established, no warning flags, pitch for 90. We will continue to 1,500 feet.
And let's keep this established.
1,000 to go.
1,001, 1,002, 1,003, wings level. Then you see the trend.
Coming back, yeah.
Is it coming back? Maybe a little too slow, so maybe a couple more.
1,001, 1,002, 1,003. There it is, coming back a little more. Let's go ahead and turn.
2, 3, and wings level.
1,002, yeah.
Close 24 Victor, extend upwind a quarter mile past 125.
Extend upwind 24 Victor.
Cessna 73 Zulu number 2 following a Cessna
100 to go.
27 left, clear touch and go.
Runway 27 left, clear touch and go 372 Zulu.
One DME distance to go to. Yep. $100 to go.
Cessna 1 Foxtrot Romeo, circle south number 3 following Cessna being the numbers runway 27 left, clear to land.
Circle south number 3, 27 left, clear to land, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Alright, we can forget that.
Let's Victor, Cutlass 542 Victor requesting short approach.
Cutlass 24 Victor, make a right 360.
Right 360 24
So start circling.
Cessna 1 Foxtrot Romeo, circle south now.
Circle south now, 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
When he say that like in advance, it's because he wants you.
You want to still keep this on?
Yeah, you're visual now, right?
Yeah. Do like that pretty wide circle like you said before?
So bring the power back to about like 17.
17, yeah. Go.
Pretty wide up to. I can see the other guys.
You can?
No, one is on final. Probably we are behind him. So yeah, I can. The blue roof would be like perfect.
All right, we'll shoot for the blue roof then. As we start descending, I'm gonna go do speed check flaps 20.
Make sure it's on the wide arc before.
He's on short final. We're number 3, we're right behind him. I saw the other guy land.
Colors 24 Victor, number 2 following Cessna on left base, runway 27 left.
Beat check left 30.
Short approach approved.
Short approach approved. Clear to land number 2, 27 left. 2 for Victor.
Slow down. Up.
Yep.
Aim for 65 knots.
It can sink a little faster.
Cessna 6 Air Papa, number 2 following Cessna turning base. Beam the numbers over on short approach, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go.
Number 2, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go, 6 Air Papa.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Wind check.
Wind 270 at 8. Cessna 1 Foxtrot Romeo, contact ground.
Contact ground, Cessna 1 Foxtrot Romeo, thank you very much.
Pass.
Laps up, alright. Complete. Alright, just did the checklist, so we're at Delta Alpha.
Yep.
Yep, Delta Alpha.
Request per ground, Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo at Delta Alpha, request taxi SA.
Cessna 431 Foxtrot Romeo, Gillespie ground, taxi to SAA via Alpha.
Taxi SA via Alpha 1 Foxtrot Romeo, thank you.
So when we are taxiing, it can be like just a small turn. All your attention should be outside the airplane. Nothing here is not the time. People do this in 737 Airbuses because it's a crew. So one of them is always looking outside and the other one is
okay. So
around.
Stop first before messing around. Go ahead and park second row between. we go. Parking brake set. Transponder to off.
FR.
I'm sorry?
FR, standby.
Standby, that's it. Good, standby. Throttle idle, avionics off.